What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. EA have done an absolute madness in Draft, and so far, as much as I know, they have put the 3 Premier League objective players, or the objective players, in Draft. So Team of the Season, Digne, Rice, and the Saudi guy, Gomis. They are all available in Draft, which is mental, right? Let me take the narrow formation. It's probably the best. I'm hoping that they start to do that a lot more and start putting in all SBCs and all objective players and stuff, and go back and take all the objective players of old and put them in. So like that 86 Martinez from the MLS in Draft. Why not? Who does it affect? It doesn't affect anyone. But this is going to be the Premier League Team of the Season Draft. I'm going to take Scholes because he's an icon, which is a very nice start. But every single Premier League Team of the Season that pops, we will take. I want to make sure we can use as many as possible. Like, how cool would it be if that was the flashback Firmino? Now, the reason why, like, there seems to be 2 arguments for it, and I can understand both scenarios. Argument 1 is, if they put them in Draft, people won't ever complete the SBCs or do the objectives because they can play with them in Draft. But the other argument is right now, I don't think I'd ever... I'm never going to do flashback Firmino. For 700,000 coins, it's not worth it for me. But if I got him in Draft and I was blown away by him, I'd be like, damn, I want that card in my main team. Maybe it would actually encourage me to go and do the SBC. So it would be cool, in my opinion. I'm going to take... How tall is Higuain here? 6'1". What's his jumping and heading? Not bad, actually. I'll take Higuain. Yeah, so I would prefer it if all of the cards were in there. But anyway, guys, if you're enjoying Draft to Glory, don't give me a Team of the Season. Thank you. If you're enjoying Draft to Glory... you wouldn't mind leaving a thumbs up. That'd be very much appreciated. Let's try and smash 5,000 likes. Having 99 Ronaldo in the team is very not... Come on, man. We literally have no one that links to anyone. So we'll take Van der Beek and hopefully get a Premier League Team of the Season here. Yes, indeed. It makes so much more sense to take Bentancur. And this is technically a most consistent Team of the Season. But I'm going to take him. I'm going to take Sissoko. I know it makes so much more sense to not have Sissoko in the team. But I need to take him. I need to take him. And then what else do we have here? God, this is terrible. What do we have available here? Who have we got? French, Dutch. We have a Dutch league? Nope. Do we have any French or Dutch players? No. So we'll take Aranguiz. He's quite well rounded and the highest rated anyway. I'm definitely going to need a few links here. Not happening for me, man. We'll take Brian. We'll swap Scholesy over to this side and Sissoko up. Maybe not. That's all right. That still gets Brian on full chem. That gets Ronaldo on 7 chem. Come on. Ooh. Big Sergio Ramos. I got to take that. Team of the Year cards are so good in this game, and this team is so weird anyway that I'm going to need all the help I can get. Look, see what I mean? We're getting a weird flow of players. That's actually... I should have taken that Jack card. They would have got a strong link together. Not that I could have known. Come on. Yes! There it is. Team of the Season. Trent Alexander-Arnold. For me, Robertson and Trent obviously have Team of the Season cards for the Liverpool fullbacks. For me, Trent is worlds above Robbo. I don't know what makes him just appeal to me more, but look how good that card is. You can play this card genuinely anywhere. He's decent height at 5'11". Good work rates, high medium for anywhere above bar centre-back. 3-star is very nice. Great stamina, just great stats all around. The only slight on his entire card is that low finishing. If he just had like 85 finishing or something instead of 75, you could literally play him any position. But I'm happy we've got him. That is a good start. Now I'm tempted to put Scholes over to the other side. We'll play around with the chemistry of the team once we've got the full set here. And then in goal, I guess Pepe Reina gets a soft link and is way better than Gaeta, who is Premier League. But I'm going to have to go with Pepe Reina there. Just to get that soft link on Sergio Ramos. Come on, EA. More Team of the Seasons, more Team of the Years. Give me some icons as well. Let me link everyone together here. Not quite what we're looking for. I suppose we'll take Zaha. We can sub him on straight away. Oh, come on, icon, please. No icon, but Sergio Busquets is nice. Strong links to Sergio Ramos. Gives us a little chem boost. And is just in general a nice addition to the team. Yeah, we need to get that centre-back changed, like, swiftly. Otherwise, I am really going to struggle. Ooh, Wijnaldum's not bad, is it? Wijnaldum's actually very good because now we could put Wijnaldum up there and then swap him there. And that puts us to 84 chemistry now with a 91 rating. I have a feeling that using Skulls, I could probably get a bit more chemistry somewhere else. It's that centre-back that we still need to improve. We need that right centre-back gone. Colour and Best. Now, Best is right wing. It keeps giving me wingers. And that's the worst part about taking the narrow formation, is that it just gives you so many wingers and you just can't start them. You can sub them on, but who am I going to sub them on for? Scholes is good. Busquets is great. Sissoko is going to sit in that midfield role as well. So maybe I'll sub him on for Wijnaldum and play him at cam. Or we could take Haller. 6'3", 2-star weak foot. I'm not interested in that at all. Fekir doesn't really work either. I'm going to take George Best there. I hope we can get like a Maldini or something, just to link that defence up. We can't get a Maldini, but we do get a Jari Litmanen. And that is going to be a big... it's not even going to be a big addition. We lose 1 chem, I think, there. We'd actually gain a lot more chem like that. That's 88 chem with Sissoko out. I could start with Sissoko out. That is a good setup so far. I would sub Sissoko on probably for Wijnaldum. Right, goalkeeper's not too important. David De Gea is absolutely perfect though. A massive upgrade on Pepe Reina. I need right now. I need a Premier League defender, and even if it's a fullback that I play on 7 chem. Or I need Hernandez because he will link to Sergio Ramos and Sergio Busquets and gives me a huge chemistry boost. That is now 97 chem, 91 rated with Sissoko and Best on the bench. This is a really good start. This is actually a really good team. This has developed into a phenomenal team. George Best on for Wijnaldum. Maybe for Higuain. Sissoko can come on for Wijnaldum or Higuain. So those would be my first 2 subs. And that leaves just Brian being the deadest pick of the whole team. And he is about to get upgraded. Can I link Tellez? I can get him a soft link only. It's got to be done. I know I could take Jordi Alba and get a strong link at one. Just give him full chem. I don't care. I'm taking Tellez. Tellez is going in. We're going to lose some chem on him, but I don't care. I literally don't care. That Tellez card is so good. All right, now we're starting to get some players. Could take Team of the Season Hernandez. Could take Mohamed Salah. Doesn't really work for chemistry just because he's a right mid. And I would prefer to get his Team of the Season. So we'll take Hernandez and just keep him on the bench. Come on, give me one of the big Team of the Season cards. Not happening, is it? James Rodriguez can come in. 2 more picks to go. I'm still happy with this team. I know I can get 100 chemistry. Ooh, even happier now. That 97 Neymar comes into the team. Now it changes. Not really changes everything. But now absolutely Neymar, Best, and Sissoko will be the 3 subs. No matter what. Hernandez will, unless I get one of the huge Premier League Team of the Season cards here. That's who it's going to be. Neymar's going to be the sub. We get Willian, and that is it. That is a really good draft, though. I'm not the hugest fan of the formation, as you guys know. I don't really like the narrow formations, but the other formations offered were terrible. Sissoko, Best, and Neymar to come on for Wijnaldum, Higuain, and Litmanen. Not bad draft at all, guys. The chemistry, I could get more chemistry if I started with Brian down in the left-back spot. I don't really care. That is a very good team. A very good team. I'm really, really happy with that. Hopefully we can get a manager to give us at least another 2 or 3 chem points. There's a couple here that would work. So he takes up to 95, 96 with the Spanish. Very nice. 95, 94, and 94. So we'll take the Spanish manager. So 96 chem, 92 rated, but a brilliant draft. I hope I can do good things with this. Maybe get a good pack and maybe pack a blue, guys. That is the draft. Let's get in to the action. Okay, guys, as we get into the gameplay, of course, maybe I mentioned it during the draft building stage, but I played this draft on stream. And what I want to do is get more live action on draft, you know, instead of post-comming the draft. I actually recorded a draft a couple of nights ago as well. I lost in the semi-final. And I got salty in the semi-final. I ended up not putting the video up because I don't like one of the reasons why I went to post-comming gameplay is because I was able to focus more on the gameplay and lose less. and I started winning way more. But I'm really right now in this kind of mood to just get better at FIFA. Since the Team of the Season rewards came out for champs and got buffed for champs, I've just been on this crusade this week to just really improve my game. You know, we've already won a whole bunch of drafts this year, 81 drafts from 184 entries, this being the 185th entry. And yeah, you know, like one of the ways that I'm going to get better at this game is by overcoming my just really weird anxiety when I play live, you know, whether that's on champs or draft or rivals. I so badly want to impress people that I hate it when I lose games. So I start getting so salty and so angry every time I lose a game. And the only way I'm going to get through that and get over that is by playing live on stream. So I'm playing more on stream. I want to start recording drafts on stream because although I didn't do it this time because I didn't record the gameplay live on this occasion and I recorded it post-com, I want to start giving you guys live gameplay so you experience the ups and downs whilst I'm playing the game, you know, where like when I score, the delight and the joy of scoring the goals, and then when I concede and lose, the disappointment and sadness of losing. I want to give that to you guys. So expect this section of draft to not be post-com very much going forwards, especially with Team of the Season. You know, the awesome drafts that we're going to get to build, the awesome cards that we're going to get to use. I highly expect to start hitting 195s and even 196s soon. I know DJ Mario got a 195 draft, and although I've only ever hit 193, which was on my Xbox account where I kept throwing away drafts until I hit it, 194s are actually extremely common now as well because of the EPL in draft and the Team of the Seasons that are there. There are so many high-rated players now that it's not difficult to start getting high-rated drafts. So we're going to start putting together loads of high-rated drafts, loads of awesome drafts with Team of the Season cards, and, you know, hopefully picking out wins and getting some good rewards and getting some Team of the Seasons in our draft rewards. The second round for us here, guys, we end up winning 3-0. Interestingly enough, the first opponent, even though he rage quit, he was good. He was really good. He was probably the best opponent we played the whole draft. And the guy that in the second round we beat 3-0, he was also pretty decent. We came up to the semi-final, and I said to the guys in the stream, like, this guy's team is really bad for the semi-final, which means one of two things. Either he's extremely good at the game, and I'm going to be in for a tough game, or he's just got really lucky with his first 2 rounds of matchmaking and has come up against people who also just aren't very good or also had bad drafts or bad luck or disconnected or whatever it may be. And we end up scoring the first goal there with an El Tornado cross. The second goal comes in as well. Ball kind of bobbles around on the edge of the box. Ronaldo with the El Tornado shot on this occasion. Got the angle right, hit the shot and scored for 2-0. And this guy, as half expected, was actually really bad. And you see there the 7th goal for 7-1 in the draft semi-final comes up. And that sends us through to the final. So always nice to get to the final, whether you win or lose. Obviously, typically, if you get to the final, you're going to make profit no matter what. For one of the most reasons is because just getting the match coins themselves are very good. You know, if you get, as long as you don't really get rage quits as well, you'll typically pick up somewhere around like 3,000 match coins if you just get to the final. So that means you only need to make 12,000 coins back. So even if you lose, because of the way EA do SBCs and stuff this year, there's always a right time to sell players. You know, sometimes, for example, Townsend was up at like 8,000 or 9,000 coins over the last week because of specific SBCs, and he was in packs as a special card. And so he went really expensive. And so all of a sudden now, if you got Townsend in a draft, you might look at that and be like, oh man, that's such a bad card to get. But if you just hold on to your cards and wait until they're like really like blown up in price, you can make obscene amounts of coins from draft, like obscene, just because you just stack your club so much with so many cards that eventually they become worth a whole bunch. So into the final, we went 1-0 up. My opponent equalized with Eusebio. However, this was also a game where I was just really dominant. I was controlling the game, and I was pretty confident that I was going to win this one. We go through with Cristiano Ronaldo in the 70th minute. We end up fighting off Sergio Ramos. Ronaldo gets the ball back, and the time-driven shot to the near post puts us 2-1 up. And then eventually we got the third and final goal in the final as well. The ball comes down the right-hand side here. Neymar and Sissoko are doing some bits together. When I got the ball back here with Neymar, he kind of started tracking the run of the players that didn't have possession of the ball. So I found some space with Neymar and another time shot to the far corner for 3-1. And that is how this draft ended. So we end up winning the draft very comfortably there in at 3-1. And hopefully that's going to allow us to get some good rewards and see what we can pack. So that, guys, is going to be the end of the gameplay. Let's get in to the packs. All right, guys. So we end up winning the draft. A very weird draft. My first round opponent was absolutely brilliant. My second round opponent was very good. My semi-final opponent was genuinely awful. And my final opponent wasn't great either. It wasn't as bad as the semi-final guy either, but he just wasn't great. This is how the team looked in game. Ronaldo and Neymar, as you can imagine, absolutely phenomenal. Skull's good, but a little bit laboured. Just not quick enough, I think. What's his sprint speed and acceleration? Yes, it's okay. It's just not great, and you felt that. He's just not fast enough for the game, I think. Littman, we've had him in previous drafts where we've thoroughly enjoyed him and loved using him. Not in this draft. Even though he did score a goal for me in the final, I didn't like. He just wasn't playing good this time. Maybe I wasn't playing good with him. And also Sissoko, I don't rate this card at all. He was just, funnily enough, also scored 2 goals for me, both headers. And I suppose that's because he's 6'2" with good jumping, good heading. But he just was not the player that I thought he might be with those stats. So I didn't like him. Trent, brilliant. Tellez, brilliant. And in general, the draft was still very good. Of course, we got a nice win. Scored lots of goals, barely conceded any, only 3 goals conceded, and what's that, 16 goals scored. Back on the draft wins as well, which is very nice. EA, man, please, it's team of the season. Just give me a 50k or 100k or 35k pack or something, man. I just can't get the good packs ever. And this is just, even if we pack something, it's still a waste of time. And it's a waste of time because I could have got this many packs from the League SBC grinding for way less time. So that's pretty frustrating. Let's hope that we still manage to get something good out of these. But, oh, man, I just hate these packs so much, man. I hate them so much. They're typically the worst pack in the whole game of the rare gold packs. Let's see what we get, though. Do we get anything good? No walkout in the first one. We do get boards. Silver lining and all that. What we got? Don't be a right wing. God damn it. It's Thorgan Hazard again. The Belgian board used to be good because you knew it was going to be someone decent. Now, it's never anyone decent because it's always Thorgan Hazard. And that sucks because he's useless. Even in 83 rated squads, it's hard to link him. It's hard to use him. So people don't typically use him. But that's our first pack with the 83. And then the last pack. Come on, EA. Give me that walkout sign. Show me something, man. Show me something. No walkout. Boards again, though. Come on, at least be an 84 for me this time. Spanish. Centre mid. Hey, Illaramendi is an 84. Not too bad. Not ideal. We will make coins off of this draft, but that's tough, man. That's brutal. That is not... A Cam Centre forward card's really good as well. That's like 3k, isn't it? Yeah, 3k or so there. Illaramendi will just hold on the trade pile for the time being. But that, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.